Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of ultimate luxury on wheels. Today, we're talking about something that's not just a car, it's a rolling palace. A statement of unapologetic opulence that redefines what it means to travel in style. I'm talking about the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800, the crown jewel in Mercedes lineup that takes the already impressive GLS platform and elevates it to stratospheric levels of refinement and power. This isn't your everyday SUV. It's the kind of vehicle that turns heads every red light, makes traffic jams feel like a spa day, and leaves you wondering why anyone settles for less. Whether you're a CEO closing deals from the back seat or just someone who believes life should come with heated massage seats and a built-in champagne chiller, stick around because we're going to unpack every inch of this $300,000 masterpiece. Let's jump right in and see why the GLS 800 isn't just competing with the likes of Rolls-Royce and Bentley, it's setting the new standard. Picture this. You're approaching the vehicle for the first time. And even from a distance, the presence is undeniable. The body stretches out to over 204 inches long, with a wheelbase that's pushing 123 inches, giving it that regal silhouette that's pure Maybach DNA. The paintwork on our test unit is a stunning two-tone affair, deep obsidian black lower body flowing seamlessly into a shimmering Mojave silver up top, courtesy of that optional $18,500 paint upgrade that makes it look like it's been hand-polished by angels. It's not flashy in a garish way. It's sophisticated, like a tailored suit that costs more than most people's houses. Up front, the design grabs you immediately with that iconic Maybach grille, massive vertical chrome slats that span nearly the entire width of the fascia, flanked by slim, piercing LED headlights with those rose gold accents from the Night Series package. It's aggressive yet elegant, like a lion in a tuxedo. The daytime running lights form a subtle light bar that connects the headlights, adding to the sense of width and stability, while the sculpted hood line rises gently, hinting at the power lurking beneath without shouting it. Below, the air intakes are framed in high-gloss black, and the massive 23-inch multi-spoke forged wheels exclusive to this Con-inspired customization fill the arches perfectly. Wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires that scream grip and grandeur. Bumper-wise, it's all about subtlety. A wide lower splitter in matching body color, integrated fog lights that blend into the design, and just enough chrome accents to remind you this is no ordinary GLS moving around to the side. The GLS 800's proportions really shine. That extended wheelbase creates a greenhouse that's almost limo-like, with privacy glass that's tinted to perfection for those backseat power moves. The side profile is a masterclass in flowing lines. The doors are long and suicide style in feel for the rears, with flush handles that pop out electronically for that seamless, modern touch. Chrome side skirts run the length, interrupted only by the fuel door and the subtle Maybach badging, while the roofline sweeps down gracefully toward the rear, avoiding any boxy awkwardness. Those 23-inch wheels I mentioned? They're a standout with diamond-cut faces that catch the light like jewelry, and the sidewalls are just tall enough to give it that commanding stance without looking stubby. From here, you can see the subtle character lines running along the doors, adding texture without clutter. And the retractable running boards deploy automatically when you approach. Practical for a vehicle this tall at 72 inches, but executed with such buttery smoothness it feels like magic. It's the kind of side view that makes you want to trace your fingers along the contours, appreciating how every panel gap is tighter than a drum and the build quality screams handcrafted precision from the Sindelfingen factory. Now, easing around to the rear, it's where the GLS 800 seals the deal on luxury presence. The tailgate is power-operated, of course, with a hands-free kick sensor, and it reveals a cargo area that's modest at 18 cubic feet. Hey, when you're prioritizing passenger thrones over hauling lumber, sacrifices must be made, but the design here is pure poetry. Full-width LED taillights that stretch ear to ear, connected by a slim chrome bar for that modern, illuminated signature that's visible from blocks away. The rear bumper is sculpted with dual exhaust tips finished in chrome, integrated diffusers that add a sporty undertone without overpowering the elegance, and more of those rose gold accents peeking through. The Maybach emblem sits proudly centered, embossed in 3D chrome, and below it, the lower valence has just enough aggression to balance the front thing's subtle air blades for aero efficiency. Overall, the back end feels balanced, not bulbous like some rivals. It's poised, ready to glide away silently, whispering promises of the sybaritic world waiting inside. If the exterior is the invitation, stepping through those doors is where the real party begins. Oh man. Opening up the GLS 800's interior is like entering a five-star hotel suite on steroids. It's that level of "I deserve this" indulgence. The cabin is awash in the finest Napa leather, crystal white over black pearl in our build, which wraps everything from the dashboard to the door panels in a buttery soft embrace that smells like success. Real wood trim and herringbone pattern lines the surfaces, inlaid with aluminum strips for that artisanal touch, and the headliner is a panoramic sunroof with electrochromic shading that lets in light on your terms. Up front, the driver's seat is a 20-way power-adjustable throne with heating, ventilation, and massage functions that can knead away a long day's stress while you're barely lifting a finger. The steering wheel is thick-rimmed leather with touch-sensitive controls, heated for those chilly mornings, and behind it, the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster curves toward you, displaying everything from navigation to off-road angles in crisp, customizable graphics. The central infotainment is another 12.3-inch touchscreen running the latest MBUX system, voice-activated with "Hey Mercedes" that understands context. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and augmented reality navigation that overlays directions on a live camera feed. But let's be real, the stars of this show are the rear seats. In the optional 4-seat configuration, you've got 2 reclining captain's chairs that power back up to 43 degrees. Complete with ottomans that fold out from the front seats for full leg extension. Yes, you can cross your legs like you're in first class on a flight to Dubai. These seats heat, cool, and massage with multiple programs, from deep tissue to gentle waves. And between them is a center console that's a mini bar, folding tables that rise like butler service, a refrigerated compartment stocked for flutes of your favorite bubbler, holders included for $800 extra, and dual 11.6-inch entertainment screens for streaming or gaming. The Burmester 29-speaker audio system envelops you in sound so immersive it feels like a private concert. And there's even a fragrance diffuser pumping out custom scents like downtown or nightlife to set the mood. Air quality? The energizing air control system ionizes and filters everything, with individual climate zones so no one's fighting over the thermostat. Cargo in the back is thoughtful. 2 custom-fitted luggage sets slide in perfectly, and there's underfloor storage for discretion. It's not just comfortable, it's transformative, turning every commute into a retreat where productivity or relaxation happens on your schedule, alright? Enough lounging, let's fire up that engine and feel what this beast can do. At the heart of the 2026 GLS 800 is a hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. Massaged by Can designed for that extra edge, pumping out a stout 550 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque, with a 48-volt mild hybrid system adding seamless electric boosts for instant response. It's paired to a 9-speed automatic that shifts like liquid silk, sending power to all 4 wheels via 4MATIC for that grippy, confident all-weather poise. Punch the start button and it settles into a hushed idle, no drama, just refined readiness. Roll on the throttle from a stop, and you're pinned back with a 0 to 60 sprint in just 3.9 seconds. That's quicker than some sports cars. Yet it feels effortless, the turbo's spooling up with a low growl that's more symphony than snarl. Top speed? Electronically limited to 130 miles per hour, but you'll hit highway speeds with the kind of composure that makes merging feel optional. Handling-wise, don't let the size fool you. The air suspension in Maybach mode reads the road like a psychic, ironing out potholes and expansion joints into oblivion while keeping body roll in check during spirited corners. We clocked 0.86 grams on the skid pad, which is impressive for something weighing over 6,200 pounds. And braking from 70 miles per hour happens in 159 feet stopping power that's reassuring without drama. Off-road. It can wade through 24 inches of water or climb 31-degree grades, thanks to low-range gearing and hill descent control. But let's be honest, this is built for boulevards, not boulders. Fuel economy hovers around 15 mpg combined, thirsty but forgivable when you're sipping Dom Perignon in the back. The drive is a blend of isolation and connection. The cabin quiets to library levels at speed, yet feedback through the wheel keeps you engaged without fatigue. It's powerful enough to thrill, smooth enough to soothe, and in every mode from eco to sport, it adapts like it knows your mood. Now, if all this has you reaching for your black card, let's break down the numbers, because luxury like this doesn't come cheap, but neither does perfection. The base MSRP for the 2026